Rise and shine, kind yogis. It's that time to wake up, get moving, and start our practice. So if you'll just begin with me in any easy seat that you may find comfortable, maybe reach for a block and elevate the hips, just bringing the sit bones on. Flutter the eyes closed, take the hands to the thighs. Just take a big inhale through the nose. Pause and hold at the top. Hold it until you just can't hold it anymore. And when the time comes to exhale it out, sigh it out while thinking, I am aware. Now let's do that again. Big inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. And hold it until you couldn't possibly hold it any longer, and then hold it a bit longer. And then exhale it out, I am aware. Part of being alive and living in the moment is being aware of what's going on in the present. Not getting pulled into the past, so not focusing on yesterday, what happened before we went to bed, and not focusing on what will happen once we get off the mat this morning. So wherever you are, just flutter the eyes closed if they haven't been already. If you're comfortable with that space of blindness, not seeing but feeling the world around you, and really start to embody what it is to be aware. Take a moment to hear all the sounds around you, to feel the weight of your body pressing into the earth. And then big inhale as you float the arms up overhead. Press the palms together. Maybe interlace the fingers, reverse the palms, press them towards the sky, and gentle tick-tocks right and left. And it's early, so don't make it too deep. Just start to wake up the spine, to stretch the shoulders. And then draw the biceps behind the ears, tuck the chin into the chest. And gentle flutter of the shoulders back as we start to open up the lines of the inner arms, expand and crack the heart open as we begin our day. On an exhale, release the hands, draw the chin back to neutral. Change the cross of your legs, so whatever leg is on top, bring that one. And if they're not crossed, maybe you're seated on them, extend the legs out long, just take a different shape. We'll take the left fingertips out to the left edge of our mat. We'll inhale the right arm up and over. Bend the left elbow just a little bit. And then pulse gently as you get deeper into that right side, spreading the rib cage and opening up the side body. Big inhale floats the arms back overhead. Drop the right arm outside the right body. Bend the elbow and let's gently bounce. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy to start out our practice. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. If you're seated on a block, you might like to come off for this one, but you can play with it. Decide if you need it. Take the legs wide as the mat or as wide as they feel like going this early on. Point the toes nice and long and then flex the feet. Start to wake up the front and backs of the legs. Keep that movement going. Expand the arms wide, right and left. Reach through the fingertips, but pull the shoulder blades together. And remember, I am aware, so keep the feet moving, but wrap the right arm under the left, maybe working towards our eagle arms, or just holding onto the shoulders. It might be early, we might have slept a little funny. We don't want to take it too deep too soon. Press the elbows into the chest, reach through the crown of the head, find some space through the neck. Check in with your feet, are they still moving? Once they come to a point, keep them to a point. Expand the arms wide, big breath, inhale. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. I am aware. I'm here. I feel what's going on in my body. Next, exhale, wrap the left arm under the right, maybe moving towards the shoulder caps, elbows tuck in, or wrapping the arms. Now take an inhale as you flex the feet, so peel the toes back towards the body, and then ask yourself, what's going on in my midsection? Can I draw my rib cage into my hips to pull my navel center to my spine? Elbows into the chest, shoulders roll back. Keep flexing the feet. Maybe smile. It's morning, I know. Trust me, I am not a morning person, but the yoga makes it move a little bit more seamlessly for me. you know, with the coffee and everything. I am aware. Release the arms, big inhale, sweep the arms up all the way, rock back on your sitting bones, hands move back into heart center, squeeze the inner thighs for dear life, draw the soles of the feet together, and bow forward, Baddha Konasana, our cobbler's pose. The soles of the feet move in. Maybe you're up here and we reach for our blocks and just stick them underneath our thighs, being gentle and considerate, aware of where our body is in space. And with the hands in at heart center, we'll just gentle movement forward and back. So I find trying to wake up the body is a little bit easier with this dynamic movement. Rather than trying to take a static hold and be there for long periods, we just move through, taking it to our edge and then backing off. Take one more fold here. Rock back onto the sitting bones. Hug the knees in together. Remove your blocks. Just stick them out front in case we need them again in a moment. And we'll turn to face the front edge of our mat if we aren't already. Hold on to the back sides of the thighs. So feet step onto the mat just about hips width apart. We'll inhale as we rock back, finding our boat position. So turning on the center body, finding a little bit of fire early on. We'll inhale, pull the heart forward, drop the head back into our cow spine. And we'll exhale, curl the heart back behind us, pull belly in really strongly. Feel almost like you're gonna fall back. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale, pull the heart forward, ripple through the spine, draw the chin high. And exhale from the center of the back. So thoracic spine pulls us back, chin tucks in towards the chest, tailbone curls towards the navel. Inhale, unfurl, roll up, fill up. And then exhale, pull back. This time when we come back, come to your edge. Fill the belly up. Imagine someone takes their thumbnail, runs it up your spine so you get really, really tall and strong. And then hands into heart center. Maybe hands stay here into heart center or you float them forward, palms pressed together, taking prayer out in front. And we'll just pulse, rocking forward and back. Almost like we're just coming to the edge and then just coming back. Forward and back, forward and back. Almost massaging the sacrum or tailbone. Next time you come back, stay back, fingertips point forward. Maybe you release 1 foot, maybe you release 2, and that boat gets a little bit spicier as we start to wake up. Now, really wanting to fire up, really wanting to wake up, tap the right heel to the mat, take the hands to the outside, and then inhale to center. Tap the left heel to the mat, take the fingertips to the outside, back to center. Once more each side, rocking and rolling. Right heel comes down, fingertips come to the left. Inhale, and that fire starts to burn. Left heel down, fingers over to the right. Inhale, both sets of feet up, hands up, and exhale, feet to the mat. Reach the hands up overhead, get really long. Find your Dandasana staff pose. And then from the hips, melt forward, draw the heart towards the shins, reach for the feet. Maybe they land on the calves, thighs, wherever they are. Inhale, pull the heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale, fold. Reach the heart forward. Be aware of the fact that we like to normally roll in. Pull the back side of the heart towards the toes. But here we're drawing the front side of the heart and folding in. Maybe it's not as deep, especially first thing in the morning, but that's okay. Depth isn't the goal. Awareness is the goal. Where is our body right now in this moment? 1 more big inhale, fill up. And exhale, side out. Slowly drop the chin towards the chest. Roll up to seated, 1 vertebra at a time. Spin the feet back behind you. Take the hands onto the mat. Come into table, hands and knees. And we'll find a strong table here. So press down through the fingertips, through that first row of knuckles. Untuck the toes. Shins are flat. Pull the navel center in. Keep everything just as it is. Extend the right foot back. Now the right side of the body is in plank. The left side of the body is fully supported. And then extend the left side back. Bring the right knee down. Left side is in plank. Feel that line from shoulder to heel. We're going to take it all the way into plank. Really wake ourselves up. Step the right foot back. You're in plank. You can always bring knees down to the mat. As long as you keep that nice line from crown of the head to the knees, wherever you are, be fine there. Roll onto the outside edges of the feet. Lift the left hand up, reach up. Coming into our side plank, turning the side body on. Press the hips up, squeeze right shoulder to right hip. And then drop right hip to the mat, bend right elbow to get there. Inhale, sweep the hips up, maybe reach the left arm overhead. And then exhale, take the right hip down, tap left fingers. Last time, squeeze, lift, and reach, long line from fingertips all the way to the left foot. And then slowly turn your gaze down to the mat, left hand connects back into our plank. Remember, we can come right down into knees down. So for in the knees down variation, we just roll onto the outside of that left knee, pick the right hand up, hips lift, and then exhale, bend the left elbow, tap the hips. I'll keep with this modified variation for this side. Inhale, lift up, squeeze, maybe arm reaches overhead, and then right fingertips come down to tap. Let this be the strongest one that you've taken yet. Right hand lifts up, inhale, fill the body, reach over, stretch. And exhale, right hand down, gaze down. Slowly start to tiptoe the feet towards the wrists. Reach for opposite elbow, bend the knees generously, drop the chin towards the knees and look back. Slowly release the hands to the mat. Curl your tailbone down towards your heels, so almost like you're going to come to a seat. As you do, start to ripple the body forward. So the tailbone continues to move forward, the knees come over the toes, the hips shift forward over the heels, the heart lifts, the head draws back. And then we inhale, roll shoulders to the ears, stack the head back on top of the shoulders. Take a moment. Shake everything out like you're just getting out of your work chair, just rolling out of bed. Just start to bring some energy. And then forget however old you are and embrace your inner 3-year-old. Just wave your arms, spin. Bend your knees a little bit so that we don't get too stiff through the legs. Maybe let the head get involved. Roll it around, spin it around. And take that for 3, for 2, for 1, and then pause. With the eyes gently closed, knees bent so we don't fall out. We might be a little bit dizzy after that. Soft smile across the face and become aware. Notice that gentle spinning motion, as even though the body's in stillness, we still feel that movement right to left. Take a moment to be in awe of the fact that your heart is beating, your breath is moving. Something that we're very rarely aware of throughout the day. There are all these processes going on within the body. We're never actually still. The physical body is always pumping, moving, breathing. The energetic body is always swirling, breath, prana, fueling our life force. Take a big inhale, float the hands into heart center, bow the chin to chest. Repeat after me. Maybe even say it out loud. I am aware. I am aware. I am aware. And pop out one simple word and it's I am awake. And once you become aware, you can be awake. Inhale, breath. Draw the arms up overhead, lift the gaze up, open the eyes, spin the gaze towards the thumbs, draw the thumbs down into heart center. Press that I am aware statement right into your heart space, taking a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out distraction, let it go. One more time, big inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out distraction, let it go. Release your hands down by your side. Reach your fingertips down towards the floor. Lift your heart up as though someone has picked it up. Bring your chin away from your chest. Open. Expand through the spine. Crown of the head reaches. Tailbone lengthens down. Lift and lower the feet. Roll back and forth onto the fronts and backs of the feet. Maybe even right and left. And then take a moment with the eyes softly closed. Here you are, fully aware, awake, and ready to tackle your day. So here we stand in Tadasana, and it takes the shape, it takes the place of our Shavasana this morning. Feel how energy moves from the feet down into the earth, and how we pull energy back up from the earth into our feet and out through the crown of our head. As always, it is a pleasure to move my body with you, to share practice with you. Thank you so much for trusting me with this space. Fold your hands into heart center. I am aware. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.